consciousness. Here's a thought for you. Okay. Hot take. Hot take. Okay, hold on. All right. My hot take for you, which I came to me yesterday. I think it came to me yesterday. But I've watched a show or something that's like about infinity. There's like a documentary about infinity and how our universe is expanding. And it used to be accelerating, but then I don't remember if this is still true. Like I watched this documentary almost a year ago, so I don't remember all the details. So don't quote me on the details. But what I recall was like I think it's called A Trip to Infinity. Okay. What I recall was that the universe was expanding, or is expanding like faster and faster for a really long time, and then they think that our expansion has been slowing down, and they are trying to predict what would happen if our expansion, like the universal expansion, stopped, and like would it like implode on itself or whatever else. And one of the things that I remembered or recalled when I was kind of reading through some of the old like channeled messages that I wrote in the New Bible earlier this year was how so how we are all like we're all a part of Source, and one of the reasons that we come here, or the main reason, is to create, to grow, to expand. And so I'm like, I had the thought that it was like, if if the universe, our expansion is like slowing down, I was like, does that mean as a collective consciousness we are also all slow, like we've all slowed down on our growth? And if we revert to, if we start to like fall back on that, or like as a collective universal like world, like if hold on, how do I want to put this? I don't want to get too political, but it's like if we start to fall back into old ways and we're not allowing ourselves to grow, heal, expand, and instead we're just like allowing like fear to begin to like come up again and kind of go back into these like primal ways, it's like, are we not like affecting the universal expansion? I don't know if that was a very clear point, but it made sense to me. Or at least it was just something that I was like mulling over, was this like concept of the universe expanding. Consciousness is like the way we like break off and are all a part of like Source or the universal consciousness. Like our goal is to, you know, create, to expand, to grow in new ways. And if we stop doing it, like as a collective, then we're like killing ourselves. And I'm like, I wonder if there is a point. Like, is there a point that as a collective we get to a point where we're like, nope, and then it like implodes on itself? I don't know. I don't know. That's some definitely big brain questions. uh